Let me know if this sounds familiar. You need to send some big files. You need to transfer a lot of data. Chances are you've been there, I certainly have. And in general, we tend to use Web2-based companies for these kinds of services. But Web2 companies always grab your data. You can't do anything, or you need to sign up and hand over your personal information. That is Web2 in a nutshell. It's always been the model. Introducing WeSendit, which is a company that is active in the data space. It's a company that launched in 2013. So in other words, they're established with a lot of experience in this particular field. And they're also the first company that is about to launch a Web3-based platform for moving data around. And the difference is that it would put you in control of your data. Web2 is a centralized space, but as we know, Web3 is fully decentralized. Let's take a closer look at this Web3 innovator and review WeSendit. Welcome guys to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. As always, I wish you the best of luck if you choose to invest in any way, shape, or form in this crypto space. But I am not a financial or investment advisor, and so this video is not official financial or investment advice. So what exactly is WeSendit doing in a Web3 context? As I mentioned, it's the first Web3-based file sharing aggregator. So it's your gateway to the world of decentralized networks. Said differently, they only send your files. And most importantly, there is no collection of personal data. So let's dive a little bit deeper here by providing some further context. It's a company that launched back in 2013, and since that time they have achieved a lot. For example, 3.5 million customers from over 150 countries internationally. They processed over 2.85 billion data records. And perhaps most importantly, they've built up over 10 years of valuable experience. They've also raised $4 million, both by seeding and through private rounds, and with their TGE. That is the token generation event. They're also very active on social media. They have, for example, over 120,000 Twitter followers, 68,000+ Telegram members, over 50,000 YouTube subscribers, and much more on other platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, even Facebook. They also have the support of some very big companies in the form of clients. So companies that use WeSendit include DreamWorks, Nike, Red Bull, even Meta. Let's analyze their Web3 plans specifically, beginning with the fact that the platform uses the BSC chain. And as we all know, that's going to result in cheap and fast transactions. So that's a great move strategically. They also offer end-to-end encryption for all data transfers and interoperability, meaning you can switch between networks. Metadata protection is another feature, and this is important because it keeps your personal data where it belongs, i.e. with you. And they also offer geo-redundant storage. This means that you can use a network to your liking and you can store your data redundantly. There are thousands of worldwide locations available. Plus there's backup and storage, so there's no single point of failure anymore. And speaking of storage, WeSendit has partnered with some very well-known storage providers, including Filecoin, Sia, Skynet, and Storage. Let me know if you guys have used any data transfer services before. If so, which ones? Do you like the concept of a Web3 version? And ask yourself, are you in control or have you been in control of your personal data? Let me know in the comments below. Let's discuss how to use WeSendit on Web3. Because with the Web3 version of WeSendit comes the WSI token. And you can use a MetaMask or other EVM wallet to store this token. The WSI token gives you access to their Web3 services, and you can use a pro or premium setup, and this allows you to use what you need. But more importantly, you only pay for what you need. So that means that WeSendit uses a pay-as-you-go system, which puts you at the helm of controlling your costs. Discounts are also as high as 60% on premium features, so this also gives you maximum flexibility. Now, regarding tokenomics, the max supply of the token is 1.5 billion, and of these, 102 million are already in circulation. Now, currently it's available at Gate.io and PancakeSwap, and one of the use cases of the token, of course, is staking. And there are separate tiers for staking. Each tier gives you a different NFT, non-fungible token, and you can trade the NFTs if you want on OpenSea in due time. But currently, they have 12,200 token holders, 40,000 premium subscribers, and 3.1 million free platform users. And as the only Web3 file transfer service, WeSendit is in a unique position. So a full 21% of all internet users use some form of file transfer services. That equates to about 700 million people. Therefore, it is safe to say that there's a massive addressable market here, and therefore you should be on the lookout for the rollout of WeSendit 3.0. The US, UK, and Canada are going to kick this off, and that will shortly be followed by the opening of the Spanish and Portuguese speaking markets. Step by step, they're going to open new markets as well. For example, European, Asian, and Arabic speaking markets. And using blockchain technology specifically in this space affords all kinds of opportunities, things like higher security and cost efficiency, easy to use user interface with plenty of options, less complexity with better performance, and of course, and perhaps most importantly, your data is always available. Okay, let's finish up here with a discussion of the team and their roadmap. Now, the company's headquarters are located in Switzerland, and they're well established, but they still have the DNA of a blockchain startup. Jens Herbst is the co-founder and CEO of WeSendit. He has a long history in management, marketing, and even taught marketing. Back in 2016, he became interested in cryptocurrency and blockchain, as many of us did. And you can check out their website, WeSendit.io. There you're going to find the team, which consists of over 16 people. And then to that, you can also add another 7 advisors and partners. And so in total here, there are over 40 employees. The roadmap looks good and also realistic, which is important. And the official presentation is going to be on the 10th of June, which is coming up in a little over a month from the time of this video's publication. But here's the general idea. So first of all, we have the launch of WeSendit 3.0 in Q3 2022. AlphaNet has just launched, like literally a few hours ago. That is their MVP, or minimum viable product. And then during Q2 of this year, 2023, we're also going to see the beta version. And new features will also continue to roll out. These include improvements for the community and the customers, things that are both needed and requested. So this is a 5-year roadmap after all. So if you need to send big files privately, and securely, of course, using end-to-end encryption, and maybe you don't like sharing your personal data, you should check out WeSendit. They have you covered. Check out the link in the description of this YouTube video.